Well guys, I finally got my chance to ride CFMOTO. The first time actually I'm gonna ride a CFMOTO, and this bike really interested me when it came out. As you can see, it looks very beautiful in this black edition, even though I thought I'm gonna like the white one better, but this is a really neat looking. And the first impression when you see this bike is how it feels like it's dominating because of this width over here and the large tank that is positioned below. So if you see from over here, you can see how nicely it looks. But anyways, enough of the beauty things. So let's see how this thing rides. This is gonna be a first impression video, and the next one is gonna be full to up review with Tatiana. Oh yeah. So even though it feels like it's very tall and wide, I can flat foot it. My knees are not as bent as on Transalp, which is to be expected because this bike is actually a little bit taller, and I can put my legs down just because the seat is not too wide in this area in front. Suspension feels very tight, very premium. Yeah, if I try bouncing on it, it will not bounce as much, like it feels composed somehow. As you can see, there is lights over here, which is really nice touch. Finding neutral is very easy. It's, I don't know, it's so light, like I need to get used to it. Riding position, very nice, very comfortable. When I sit on the bike like this, the knee is not too bent. I'm 6 foot or 1 meter 83 centimeters. So overall the position is really pleasant. It's really comfortable. The handlebar is not too much in front. It's right where it's supposed to be for my height. Let's roll. This TFT is so crispy clean. I love it. With the mirrors I can see lots of things that's happening behind me. So far there is no vibrations, and my arms are not covering as much. I've sensed the wind on my chest. It's positioned on the upper area of the chest. Also the helmet is getting some wind as well, which is to be expected from this stock setup over here where the windscreen is not too tall. Let's see how it performs over this bump. Very nice. Torque is over there. I like it. This one is pretty much upright and tall, like you're on a Yamaha Ténéré. And I can see all over these vehicles in front. It's so nice. Very confidence inspiring, I must say. Now the agility, yeah. It listens, it wants to tip over, and it's immediate, not the most responsive on a first push, but yeah, you just need to get used to it a little bit. So I guess after some time of riding, I will get adjusted to this different sitting position and on my bike. Opa! Front brake are really nice. The nose dive, as expected, is present, but the bike recovers really quickly after that. Our rear one catches so strongly, and the ABS is not interrupting a lot. Actually, I was sliding right now, so the rear brake is it's really strong. Now, what I notice about the sound over here, it's very sporty. It's really, it's not loud. It's just noticeable that you as a rider have a sense of thrills, but on the outside it's not loud at all. Yeah, and because this bike is so tall, I sense this tipping over. So it's, when you tip it over, you feel like it just feels a little bit less composed than some of the touring bikes. Yeah, the torque is manageable. It's not something that's gonna be mind-blowing, but from these RPMs, like middle, pulls really strong. Let's see from the higher RPMs. Oh, higher RPMs is where this thing comes alive. It's like a rocket. Oh yeah, actually this is the modes. So you have standard, you have off-road, and you have rain mode. So the standard mode was something that will provide you with the most acceleration and throttle input. It absorbs these bumps really nicely. I mean, you should not have very soft suspension, because if you have that setup you will not get enough feedback from the asphalt. But this one seems like a nice balance. Very angry, very mean. Oh, really? Oh, really, baby? This thing is fun, man. I need to say immediately, this thing is fun. Really, after just a couple of minutes of adjustment, you feel like you're in control over it. Let's see lane switching. Okay. No, very, very nice, very nice. So about the weight, I expected this bike to feel its weight a little bit more, honestly, but the weight is not centralized too tall. Also the tank, as you saw, it's pretty low, so this bike feels very nice balanced. Gearbox feels really refined. So far I didn't miss any gear. Feels like at home. Downshifts, upshifts, absolutely no problem. It just feels like this bike is very mature. It does not feel like you set on something that will not be on par with the competition. Actually, to some extent this feels even more refined than some bikes that you can see in the market nowadays. You can filter between the cars pretty easily because your handlebars are so tall, man. So back to the topic of throttle jerkiness, there is basically none. I honestly expected a lot more. I put in second gear, let's say. This is a standard mode. It doesn't feel bothered at all. It will not twitch. It's very smooth. Very refined ride. So far I got much more than I was expecting for. Even first gear, now I give it input, it's barely noticeable that the bike is on and off. And you even have cruise control over here. There is my zone test brother. I don't know, guys, let's end it up over here. Let's talk more in my full video review. So far I'm loving this thing, and I hope to see you in my full review where me and Tanya are gonna talk more about this thing. Bye bye. Special thanks to CFMOTO in Niš for providing the bike for this review. It's always great working with people who share the same passion for riding. If you're in Serbia and want to see these bikes in person, I suggest that you definitely check them out.